Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nikki, from Nikki Loves Lux. I'd like to start off by apologising for teasing you for so long. I've been in bed, unwell, with the flu, a chest infection and a vomiting virus. Lucky old me. It's helped my weight loss greatly though. So I am now down 41.6 pounds. If you're more of a stones person, it's just under 3 stones. So nice little help to my weight loss, but not one I wanted, to be quite honest with you. So I have a confession to make. This is my second attempt at unboxing this, so it's not going to be all tied up and with a felt in the right place. But we're here to hear about this, and also for me to tell you about what happened. Now, some of you who know Hermes might know what this is by the size of the bag, but I'm going to tease you just a little bit longer. So, in my last video that I uploaded 2 weeks ago, I think it was now, I talked to you about going to the store to create a wish list that I really wasn't fussy, apart from no yellow and no other bits and bobs. You might also see some bits behind me. Spoiler, upcoming videos, filming today. So, anyway, back to it. Put in my wish list. He obviously doesn't give you any indication of how long it's going to take because they just don't know. It all depends how much stock each store gets in and where you are in that system and how much the item fits you for your wish list. So anyway, good for me to actually be in a store, have a lovely SE, couldn't be happier with them. So I teased you that the last time when I went in store, he offered me 4 bags, I think it was. 1, 2, yeah, 4. So 2 were the same type but different sizes, and they were totally different. So I'm going to start with them. Bag 1, canvas, Evelyn, big one, brown, like beige in the middle, dark brown in the edges. Absolute no, not for me in the slightest. Bag 2 I was more tempted by was a mini Evelyn in a really nice kind of, not quite orange, but a kind of yellowy orange that was lovely with a beautifully bright trim, lovely as well. A Meteor clutch, absolutely stunning, but I was really polite and said I'm sorry, I wouldn't use a clutch bag, and he was like, not a problem. That's what I liked about him. You just need to tell him, and he understood, and he didn't try and push anything on me in the slightest. Lovely guy. And then he says, I might have a to-go. Now, I never heard what was in front of the to-go, and he said, would you be interested? And I could barely keep my bum off the seat at that moment. Bum, to those of you in America, is what we call our rear end. The funniest thing that Americans do is you call your bum your fanny. To us, a fanny is one of 2 things. It's your lady part, or if you're from Glasgow, it's a, how can I say this? It's an insult. You might call someone a wee fanny, which means he's a wee bum, a wee arse. Arse is bum. We have many words for bum in Scottish and UK language. Let's be honest on this. But anyway, as soon as I heard the to-go part, I think my heart skipped a beat, because unbeknown to him, I hadn't told him this, but I'd been looking at some online. I'd seen some I liked. I'd seen some of the prices that people wanted for them, but I didn't know the retail price. And I figured, well, if I'm going to get something, in some ways I would rather it was from here, depending on what it is. But it also depends on the colour. Now, the clothes I'm wearing will not give you a clue about what colour this is. That's deliberate to try and fool you. But anyway, let's get cracking because you want to see this. So it was Selfridges, so their stock is in one place. And that's the box from my bracelet, which I absolutely love. I've only had it off because I wasn't well, but you can see there's the little box. I don't know if that gives you any clue at all. There is this. Oh, that was peeking out there, and it looks beautiful. So their stocking's on one floor, they're on another. So you basically wait on this poor person whose job it is to go from floor to floor collecting and delivering all the things to all the people. So this eventually arrived, and when he opened it, I shrieked, but with joy. But anyway, let's not keep you hanging. You're probably thinking, that doesn't look very big. But I've told you it's to go. Oh, and you've already had a peek. Now, this is a colour that I said I would be happy with a Kelly in. Oh, it's upside down. And you'll see in some ways I've got a Kelly in it because I got a Kelly to go in it. Would you look at this? So let me take this out now. I tried frantically to put it right. I probably haven't. I don't really know how that goes, but anyway. If you look inside, what I love about it is you've got your little padlock there, and it's actually got a little plastic protector on it, which is beautiful. I'm going to keep that on for quite a while because I'll just take that off when I'm not using it, when I'm using it even. It's got this compartment here, a compartment at the back, and your zipped compartment in the middle, which will fit a lot. It definitely fits my flip phone, I've checked. I would probably have it out flat in this because I don't want to damage it, but anyway, as you can see, you've got the beautiful piece there. So you could use this obviously a couple of ways, but when it's all buttoned up, and I have taken the stickers off, and I've taken the stickers off in the last video because it's not going anywhere, because would you look at the colour of that? The colour is simply sensational, and for me, when I was talking to my AC, that's what I was talking about, was that the colour is what draws me there, and the quality of the leather. So that's Epsom leather. I don't think he told me which actual colour of blue this is. If you know, please put it in the comments. I've checked my receipt. It doesn't show, so I'm going to have to try and figure that out at some point. But anyway, your strap, yes, comes in a dust bag by itself. So what I love about this is the genius of them, is they've got this little bit here for bending. That's just so clever. So you've got that obviously on both sides. Now what I'll say is it's a bit fiddly to put the strap in at first. I will try and do this as quickly and as well as I can. Oh, that's one in. That was quite quick. Now I'm just checking that my strap's straight, because the first time I did that it was skewer, shall we say. So you simply pop it in there. Oh, look at that blue, it's stunning. Much easier second time round. So that's them both in. Now I probably won't wear them tucked in. I'll probably have them underneath. I just wanted to show you what this looks like. So for me, I told you it's not exactly matching the shirt, but actually I think it clashes in a good way. So that's where it sits on me. For reference, I am now about a size UK, don't tell anyone, 12. So I've gone down about 4 dress sizes or something wild. If you're wondering, this shirt is actually men's vintage YSL that I got for the priceless sum of £30. It was ludicrous, but I love the khaki of it and I love the fact that it's light. But would you not agree that this is just absolutely stunning? I think the colour is sensational. Now, I mostly wear gold jewellery. Well, that's like my wedding set's gold. However, I love to mix my metals. So when when I'd obviously already done my wish list. If you've not watched that video, the bag I asked for was a Kelly 28. I didn't specify a metal colour because, to be quite honest, I think I would accept any. I would prefer gold, but I don't think that's a deal breaker. I just think if the bag is enough, the bag's enough. It's going to depend what colour it comes in. I did tell him I prefer brighter colours, so I don't know if that's going to help or hinder me. But I also did put black as one of my favourite colours for that, because if it's your first one, it's kind of practical. But I know I've kind of went a bit rogue on this one, and I've just gone for absolute colour and absolute beauty. But I just thought when he offered me this in store, like in a walk-in, there was no way I could say no to this. So my plan for dressing this, now these are a larger size jeans I've got on, sometimes I prefer them a little bit baggier, So my plan would be, this is absolutely, I live most of my life in jeans. I'm trying to change that as part of my weight loss piece. I'll also be doing a bit of maybe style evolution coming soon on the channel, so hopefully you'll enjoy that type of content as well. I'm obviously having to buy a lot of new clothes to replace clothes that are just far too big for me, that look absolutely stupid. Like the other day I was in my local Asda, Walmart for those of you in the US, and the lady who served me says, "What's different about you? There's something different, I don't know what it is." And she says, "I know your hair's different." And says, "It's your face." And I went, "I've lost 41 pounds. And she went, "What?" She was like, "Why are you not showing it off in skin tight clothes?" And to me that was a yeah, and it's because I've not really accepted that I've lost that weight, but hey, that's just what it is. But for me, this will be worn with my new clothes. I've got skinnier jeans that I love, they're so comfortable, M&S all the way for jeans. I've got some lighter jumpers coming and things as well, because we're getting towards that time of year when you need clothes that keep you warm in layers, especially if you're in the UK. If you can hear anything outside, it is a storm called Storm Amy. It's been really hitting Scotland really, really bad where I am, with really high winds, and lots of people's trampolines and gazebos being blown elsewhere. But anyway, I've digressed far too long. But my plan will be to wear this with jeans. I want to wear it with dresses. I want this to be the colour pop, because I can wear quite a casual or quite a plain dress, and this is just going to give it that va boom that I want. I don't know what's come over me, but I've ordered some hot pink fingerless gloves. I think that's going to look good with this as well. I'm just trying to embrace different things and really go for it and see, find out what suits me and find out what it is that I like about fashion now. And for me, this is going to go with all of that. It also could become a kind of daily bag as well, because obviously it's like a Fendi baguette. It's a walk in its most general terms, and it's absolutely stunning. I could also use this for travel, because I could put my passport in it. I could put it, easily fits a Calvi, I'll tell you that much. And I could use this for so much, but for me, this was just a complete and utter no-brainer now. For this as well, the one person I really want to thank, whose video I watched and inspired me to have the cojones or whatever to ask for what I wanted, is Deb from Well Done Filter. Deb, I hope you're not jealous that I got this beauty, but the constants you got is absolutely stunning. If you've not seen Deb's channel, go and give her a follow. Deb has had some amazing luck in Hermes recently, and she inspired me to just go in and ask for a bag. Now, that was also my first time in an actual, it's not a standalone store. I've never actually been in one other than like an airport store. So at some point I will make my way to London and go to one there. But I do feel a bit put off about it being in London, because there's lots of violence and lots of crime there now. But also, it's a long way from where I live. Now, my Essie did tell me that they are going to be doing a brand new London flagship store. So that's clearly where they're investing their money in, which makes sense to me, because you're a tourist, you're going to be in London. If you're from overseas, if there's any VAT back or anything, maybe if that comes back in the future, they're going to want to make the most out of that as well. So yeah, so it makes sense that you're going to be in London. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed my little unboxing today. Spoiler alert, I have another Hermes unboxing behind me that I'm going to be filming straight after this one. I really hope you like it. I think you will. You'll probably be able to, you'll know why I've bought it, but it's been something I've stalked and finally been able to get. There might be two things actually in that video, but we'll see how kind I'm feeling, and whether I want to really drag things out. But yeah, massive thanks to Dave, and also want to thank the Handbag Tribe for actually really inspiring me to go after YouTube and to actually do more videos. I've got so much more confidence, and when I think of myself over a year ago now, since I've done my first YouTube video, like I've said, I've dropped 41 pounds, but that's not the most important thing for me. My confidence has grown tremendously. You know, there's always going to be people who don't like what you're doing, or are jealous of what you're doing, or say you never picked that up in store. Well, actually I did, and I've got the receipt to prove it if you need to see it. But anyway, price, I don't know if you know how much this costs. I'm going to whisper it because hubby's here. Hopefully you heard that, but anyway, yeah, I think it's stunning. It's absolutely worth it, and it's a bag for life for me. So there's not many that I would say are a bag for life, but this is one of them. Plus, this should also keep its investment really well if I don't use it too. So that would be my other plan. I have actually seen some of these for sale for more than they actually cost now. Yeah. So originally when I went in, I was thinking if I could just get a black or a hot pink is my dream colour, I'd be happy. But when I left with this, I was even more ecstatic because this is even more practical and the colour is just stunning. Don't know if it's blue sapphire. Someone I'm sure will tell me in the comments, but yeah, absolutely adore it. But also you pointed out with this colour, if you're wearing jeans, you're not going to get colour transfer, and I thought that is genius. So yeah, that's my plan, and that's my new from me to me bag. I can't say I'm officially done with shopping this year. I don't think there'll be too much more happening though, because we need to talk about the C word, Christmas. It's rapidly approaching, and I'll tell you some more about that and some of my Christmas shopping that I've done so far, maybe in my next video. But thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye now.